Good evening, kindred and kind. Welcome to Near Dark Society's Vampire the Masquerade V5, Chicago by Hellfire Chronicle, Season 2, Episode 3, The Forest of Death. Now,
that sounds dangerous.
What part about that sounds dangerous?
The death part.
now, when we last left off, also please pardon my drinking vessel.
Your drinking vessel. My man's went last season drinking, or a couple seasons ago, drinking from a hamster. I think you are good.
Now, when we last left off, our pack did a little mission with Robbie. Got to see the new high-tech facility for where this tournament will be taking place. However, not only did you get to witness some of the potential competition, you also got to see some rather interesting individuals. Seem to be performing some sort of medical research. Pentex is up to something, clearly, but what? And Renee discovered some rather odd sigils placed around the arena. Both JB and Luke were informed that they'll be heading to the Quad Cities, to the land of some Malkavian known as Jonathan. There, they will be participating in a battle royale event, although it's not till the last person standing simply stay alive for a night and survive the day. So, why don't we find out what happens tonight on Chicago by Night? Go around the table here, introduce ourselves to our kindred. Starting over here.
J.B. Reeves, Clan Banu Hakim.
I'm Luke Langley, Clan Nosferatu.
Renee Clanacata.
And I will be your ST, Quentin. So, we have to pick up off on a rather intense moment, though. As you returned back to the Devil's Slice, there is an individual who appears to be convulsing on the table. You can see thick plumes of white foam exiting their mouth, their multiple eyes, solid black, blinking rapidly as these black arachnid-like legs click out from the back. Their chest is exposed as their skin has torn through their outfit, revealing a mass of conjoined veins and pulsating flesh as black ichor oozes off the table. Gable standing over it like, I don't know what the fuck happened. This guy just came in here. And scene begin.
Any inkling with Nicole roll what is going on, boss?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a wits and occult.
Everyone?
You could do it for Renee. I don't think that would be Luke's initial observational skill.
You said wits and Nicole? Yeah, no.
5. Renee, as your eyes quickly dart over the situation and you see the creature, which would be more an accurate term for it, expelling more of this black ichor from its mouth as it coughs and gags. Only a brief fraction of a second goes by after Gable said that, the very sentence, before you watch as it expires. It seems to go limp, lifeless, and still. Renee, with your roll on 5, the creature immediately you can tell seems to be not natural in any state of being. However, you've never seen anything within the Hecata or anything that you would be familiar with as far as your knowledge of occult like this. It looks like an abomination.
You guys figure out with Robbie what the fuck to do here. I'm gonna go around and lock all the doors.
It'd be strange if the door blew open with a cold brush of air.
It would. Because we are in summer, right? We are in
I'm gonna go around and lock the doors so no one can come in.
Okay. You go to lock the door? And as Renee goes to lock the door, you feel that draft of cold air blow through the room.
God damn it, Carl.
You know how in anime when they show like the intro and then they come back, it's like a few seconds before and it's the exact same but a different angle? That's what just happened there.
Oh, I thought I had a gift.
Do you not remember how the last episode ended? Same thing happened.
The door opening?
The door opening in the air.
Hell, you don't remember that?
Kind of read right here.
The fuck?
However, you managed to close the door, but there was a strange chill that did enter the room. A very cold breeze that, honestly, because you rolled a 5 on occult, you can feel there is something otherworldly happening here, and it specifically is connected to the Shadowlands, or at least some facet of the spectral plane.
Because we heard a horse.
Yeah,
I saw one.
Before you went in, you heard it, and
Yeah, you
Renee saw it. Correct.
I managed to lock doors still.
Correct. You managed
What?
to lock the doors.
Where did the wind blow towards?
So, as the wind blew, it kind of rushed in. The strangest thing about it is that even though you are undead, you still felt almost like a spine chill. And as you watched the air roll in, it simply seemed to swirl and stop around the deceased body.
I'm gonna go back in to the room with them.
Can I get a closer look at the body?
Sure. How do you want to investigate it?
I'm gonna look at. I'm looking for any evidence of something like creature-wise I might have ran into in the past.
Is this an ocular pat down, or are you using your
Yeah.
hands?
Yeah, I'd definitely go in there and feel like the structure of like the.
So you
I'm
are-
assuming it's exoskeleton.
So
on the
you are gonna
mandible.
touch it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a.
The thing all over
Can I
again.
stop him before he touches it?
Sure. Gable was also going to stop him as well, but I'll let him go ahead and do the roll. Go ahead and give me a fortitude and investigation. Kind of gave it away there, but,
0.
0.
Yep.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Because fortitude, that's a discipline, correct?
No.
Yeah, yes,
Sorry,
fortitude.
not fortitude. Toughness. I am sorry. That was my bad.
Okay. I don't have toughness.
Sorry, stamina.
Okay.
I'm on a
No
totally
worries.
different game right now.
I got
Stamina,
you.
thank you.
2.
Okay. And you were gonna stop him?
Yeah.
Alright. Gable and Renee almost kind of, as Renee reaches out and grabs you, and the moment she does, Gable looks at you like, you sure you want to touch this thing? We don't even know what it is.
I know, I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Well, maybe don't use your hands first. Maybe get like a stick or something we can poke it with.
I guess if that's gonna make you feel more comfortable.
Here, let me get one of my hockey sticks for you. And I say no more hockey sticks.
If
Back
I
in my day.
if I kneel down and feel the ground below it, can I still feel the air going around it, or is it gone?
It is. You still feel a cool air, but it is dissipating.
I'm a poke at it, especially like in the chest.
Hockey stick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe someone left the fridge.
So you watch as you go ahead and you. Where are you gonna poke it?
Probably like I'll probably start right here in the like little upper rib cage.
On the
And
side.
maybe the head, and then does it have like spider legs too coming out of it?
So, want you to picture, think of like how the Iron Spider suit looks in the MCU.
Okay,
Where it's got
yeah.
the legs on the back.
Yeah.
It's kind of got bio-organic arachnid legs on its
Yeah.
back. It's currently laying on its back. But as you poke it with the hockey stick, it's like splitting open a massive cyst. You see the skin split and just ooze begins to pour out, and as it drips onto the hockey stick, you watch as it dissolves right through the fiberglass and just it limps over and melts. Whatever it is, as it hits the ground, you actually watch as the acidic blood begins to you can see it sizzling on the floor.
It's just like aliens.
Maybe I shouldn't have touched this. Good thing you guys stopped me there. Appreciate that.
My hockey stick.
Yeah, brother, your hockey stick is
It's okay. I have them all.
that's good.
These are my favorite one.
How the fuck are we get this mess out of here?
You hear the sound of the back door opening as the door.
It's ours.
Yeah. You watch the back door opening
No.
as you see Robbie coming in. What the fuck is going on?
Here's we got an infestation.
Where have you been?
I had some errands to run after I got done with the labyrinth. Why are you finger pointing at me?
I'm just
That was out of
saying.
character, right? Mine was out of character.
Oh, okay. Mine was also at the kick at that then.
You notice Robbie takes a few steps forward towards Gable. Gable goes like, yeah, I was basically just chilling out down here, and next thing you know, this smash just burrows into the door. First of all, I thought it was the femme cowboy who keeps coming around here looking for JB, so I went to go shoo him off, and then I opened up the door, and no, it was this thing. He came in, started convulsing. I picked him up. He fell over onto the table. Then you guys came up, opened the door. He croaked. He's got acid blood. That's basically where we're at, Robbie.
Is his mouth open?
The creature?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see its teeth?
It has a mandible. So it's
Okay,
not a
no
normal
teeth.
mouth.
No teeth.
Check for a murder note.
You
They
can see
always
that
put
there
the murder
are
note in
two
the mouth.
large fangs that are folding over what looks like two pieces of skin on the face, and the inside teeth, the teeth that you can tell used to be human, they're broken and split, almost like they move to the side of the face.
It's like Predator.
Huh?
You keep trying to
It's
use movie
like
references.
Predator.
He doesn't know movie references.
I got all the
It's a-
references you've been
it-
saying, by the way, Luke. I'm just letting you know.
It's a movie. I'll show it to
I'm
you.
a
sometime.
Predator.
Thank you.
No, fuck the fucking movie. What are we gonna do about this?
That's what I wasn't referencing. Robbie, what do you want me to do? Where the fuck is Laws? Actually, good question. He hasn't been here since I got back, so I don't know where he's at.
He's not downstairs.
Not that I'm aware of. Robbie, don't worry about it. I'll get a hold of him. Gable, take this thing to the freezer for now. And you watch as Robbie walks to his room, and Gable goes, do you think this blood will melt through canvas? Probably. Melt into that fiberglass. How the fuck are we gonna move this thing?
It's on the table, right?
You just want to move the table?
Yeah, we can just move the table.
Alright, JB, help me with this table.
Alright.
Go ahead and give me stamina and strength.
I will give more support. Good job.
Luke, I thought you were the strongest one here. Why don't
I
you?
am the strongest one, but he asked for the cowboy.
I got an 8.
He asked for the Lita.
You know, well, you're a cowboy of the hockey.
All right.
So
Both
Merci.
Gable and JB pick up the table, and as they move, they kind of carefully just make sure that the blood doesn't drip onto their hands. You guys take it back to the freezer. You open it up and put them in there.
so now what?
I don't know.
I can't imagine we're gonna want Alistair to find this in his freezer, yeah?
Obviously, I would assume not. So,
What if we just ignored it?
I don't think you can as a bar or restaurant. This is a big health hazard, I think.
Yeah, there's food in here, huh?
There's food, there's people that come in.
that is a good point. Let's make sure that this doesn't touch anything that's like edible. Actually, I'm gonna. You know what? You guys discuss what to do. I'm just the ghoul. I'll move the stuff around. You guys do your thing. You watch Gable goes in there to start moving stuff away from the body.
To be honest, I don't have the mental fortitude to think about this when we have a whole event to plan for tomorrow.
This is true. Do you remember what the plan was?
About going to the Quad Cities
Is
and
what is our strategy? Or are we going to meet up with that one guy?
I mean, we'll
That-
have to look at the situation once we get there and figure out what everything's going on.
If I remember.
But
if I
generally, as much as I hate to say it, we should probably play it safe. I figured we go around the outside, because my assumption is everyone's going to try to run to the middle, probably to the other side, or get a good hiding spot. But I feel like the ones who want to be more attack offensive are going to attack those people. I say we move on the outside of the perimeter, make our way to a good position where we can have a good defense and be able to attack anyone that comes in.
set up a kill zone.
Exactly.
I don't know if they have that kill zones back then, but it's a place where people
People
die.
die, yeah.
Did you say the body looked like it was kind or kindred?
It looks closer to. Honestly, you know it's humanoid. But whether or not it was kindred beforehand or it was alive, judging from your initial look on it, you can see that the creature was perspiring. It seemed to be covered in sweat. The flesh is warm. You can feel the heat coming off of it.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't want this thing anywhere near here, let alone in here. So, do we want to keep this body for some fucking weird reason? If not, I'm gonna get rid of it.
How do you propose we get rid of it?
I have something I can try. I don't know if it's gonna work.
I mean, I don't want to touch it. I'm definitely not going to drink from it, so
You're so picky.
I don't need it. When you drink from this, look what you did to my hockey stick.
It's a little spicy.
Dave, do you think we should keep it around for Lars to take a look at, or?
I mean, Robbie said throw it in the freezer, so maybe we just have Lars give us the okay, and then once we get the okay, we can get rid of it.
All right, yeah.
I don't know, maybe he knows what this thing is. Robbie seemed like he didn't know. Robbie's old as shit.
I don't imagine Lars would know.
Yeah, but
And it's like, who the fuck else do we have?
Lars has got some weird friends, though. Like, he's had... It's a long time. It's been a long time, but he's had guys come over, and they would talk about some of the craziest, most outlandish shit. Like, super creepy Aleister Crowley occult stuff.
Okay.
So, maybe he does know. I don't know.
Alright, whatever. We can just wait and see what he thinks then, and then if we want to get rid of it, I'll get rid of it.
Should we, I don't know, like wrap it in saran wrap or something?
Yeah, we'll just eat through it.
Tin foil?
We should lock the freezer if that's an option.
Yeah, I can lock it from the outside.
That should be good enough.
Alright, problem solved.
And then you guys can take the rest of the night to prepare for your weird festival of death or whatever the fuck they said it was.
Are you
coming to the Quad Cities with us, or
I'm gonna bow out on this one.
Well,
I'm not participating. What do you want me to do?
I
Sit in
don't
the
know.
car?
a little moral support would
A
have been
little
nice.
bit cheers would be kind of nice, I think.
We could die.
Aren't you guys teaming up with that one magician guy?
No, the
Didn't you
Vincent.
say he's got your back? I think he'll be fine.
No, I think we are playing this to avoid him at all cost.
Well, didn't he have some whole gentleman's code thing and he owes you or something?
He owes me.
Or he respected something you were saying? Something got him to the point where he said he was going to help you guys out.
Oh, that's right. I told him Alistair wasn't gonna participate.
Yeah, that's what it was. So I think you guys will be fine.
Maybe we should get Alistair to participate.
Did you guys hear that?
What do you hear, boy?
Not fucking funny. I thought I heard a doorbell. Not like a ding-dong doorbell, like an old-timey shop doorbell.
You're not resting your case and you better.
Fuck up, Luke.
I didn't hear a doorbell.
We don't have a bell like that.
What is it, boy?
I swear I heard something.
Well, maybe it was a shop over or something.
No, it was...
Do you want to go look? Come on. Let's go look. Come on. Come on, boy.
the way.
What direction did it come from?
From the storefront.
Alright, I'm gonna head to the storefront.
You guys go to walk out the kitchen, and the moment you open the door, dead of night still. Except you open the door and you do not see the bar. Uh-oh. It is a butcher's shop. It's lit by candle. Lantern. You hear the sound of a thwack of a meat cleaver hitting a cutting board. The sound of raw meat sliding across the board. You notice that there's an individual sitting in front of the butcher. You watch as the butcher brings up a piece of raw meat and squeezes it into a glass on the counter. You watch as the man picks up the glass and
I'm already my weapon.
I
What regiment?
don't think you can shoot ghosts, JB. I think this is a ghost town.
We're gonna find out today.
Could you go ahead and give me a roll for the Veil Thins?
Can we agree this is the last time we find out giggle to a sound?
Where are the shroud thins?
Yeah. Sorry, we're the shroud.
Rouse check. Check. Pass. Wait, no, blank and go up hunger. Oh god, it's been a while. Blank and go up hunger?
Yeah, that's good.
Ooh, buddy. Okay, so I go up. I'm sitting at 3, that's great. Two.
You can tell that you are there. This is not a thinning of the shroud, like you are there. Something has pulled the entire building into the Shadowlands.
Okay.
And you would assume that it would have to be some sort of powerful entity. You know that. Clearly there is a presentation being put before you, and this individual appears to want a audience.
Don't do anything too brash.
Does this feel like when we were in the ghost basement?
Yes.
I turn around, is the door still behind us?
And you turn around, but you see now the back of you see what that door used to lead to. You see the old back room of the butcher shop.
What the hell is going on?
JB, you recognize this. You would have to give or take that this is probably somewhere 1860s, 1870s-ish.
A little bit before then?
Could be, yeah.
Okay, yeah. This place takes me back.
You've been here?
No, but we had chops just like this.
Oh.
Is he just, this person just sitting there? Or
He's sitting there and he's just watching the butcher chop this meat, and
do we see the back of him or the front?
you see just the side profile. He
What's it
appears
look
to be what you could guess from his hair, snow white, cut very clean. He has a rather large mustache, runs down the side of his face, clean shaved chin though, and then what appears to be some large muttons that go into the mustache. He seems to be dressed very well, but time period accurate for this setting. He appears to have what is a bowler hat, and you can see him wearing like carriage or rider's gloves as he sits towards the butcher. The butcher then sets down a plate, and there appears to be just a cut of red, rare meat. See the man begin to pick up a knife and fork as he takes his gloves off and begins to you see the man look up towards the butcher, does not say a word, simply meets the butcher's gaze, and you watch as the butcher walks around the counter. And as he walks towards you, you guys see him kind of and phase right through you.
I'll walk up next to him at the counter.
Please have a seat.
I'll sit.
Gentlemen, sit.
I will take a seat.
More than obliged to, but I'd like to know the name of the person who's making requests for me.
formalities will be exchanged. You can be assured of that.
Alright, I'll move over and take a seat.
I am not particularly fond of your kind, but I understand there are necessary evils. You are a necessary one. The creature in your bar is not of your doing, but it is a slight against my domain.
What domain would that be?
You seem to be awfully familiar with my presence.
I wouldn't say awfully.
There are those who can traverse the Shadowlands, the hedge. One would say there are gaps, cracks in the floor, where one begins, another ends. These cracks, they are often very fine, but an opportunist can learn how to benefit from it. The sad man that is lying on the table in your freezer is an innocent bystander, a changeling, was a changeling. There is a corporation called Pentex. They've been abducting changelings, performing heinous, unspeakable things to them. It is my obligation to ensure that this stops abruptly.
And we come into play where?
I believe the three of you can help. You all seem to be rather connected to the source of this.
Do you know why Pentex is collecting these changelings? What?
For their own sick purposes, I'm sure. The man who owns this building, Lars.
Well, not anymore, but continue.
New ownership.
Yeah.
The man that has provided you haven. He knows more and is involved with Pentex. He will lie to you. He will offer deceit.
Would you happen to know if Pentex is doing experiments on kindred as well?
If they are, or I should say, If they aren't, I would be very surprised.
And I'm sorry, we did not get your name yet.
I am simply a weary old man who still has a little bit of love for a lost lover. A soul lost adrift. Please. If you could prevent the abductions, I will return again.
Prevent the abductions of changelings? I don't know how we're meant to do that.
The clues will be left before you by Lars. Watch him. He will lead you to your end goal.
And what do we gain out of this?
A favor.
Favor from who? Because you've been really vague about it. Gotta establish some credibility here.
I see kindred are not unfamiliar to the acts of haggling. I'm a good person to have a favor from. It is far too complicated and long to go into. But the three of you have encountered entities of great power. And I do not wish to delude you in an illusion that I am one of those things. I'm simply a spirit that is worth their word.
Right. I'm sure you're asking us to give some pretty dangerous shit on the word that you're a good person to have favor from. Sounds a little crazy to me.
Then perhaps I can offer assistance. The two of you have a rather eventful night tomorrow.
We do.
Yep.
Time can be tricky from one place to another. Where the past and the present is can be cloudy. But I can see that you are in danger. Sense the impending doom. The counting of the clock. So perhaps I may offer you a gift. One that was given to me by someone oh so dear. And I would humbly ask that you return it.
Are you like a grandfather of time or something?
I am not the father of time.
Did you happen to be in the alleyway earlier on like a spectral horse? Was that you possibly?
That was my carriage, yes.
I see.
And what is this gift?
You see him take off his bowler, and as he does, you can see that the back of his hair is tied up, and you can see he undoes his hair, and the hair falls down. And as he does, you see there is a ribbon. Seems to be a light blue ribbon. You may tie that ribbon to yourself. And as long as it is,
Are we getting married?
No, I'm not. I'm not holding your hand.
Okay.
as long as that ribbon is tied, no one may dare lay a hand on you.
I mean, they won't want to, or they won't be able to. Can you tie this for me?
We'll just wait. We'll get to that.
The wording is quite specific. Remember that.
So, as long as this is tied, they won't.
No one may lay a hand on
No
you.
one may lay a hand on me.
Oh, is this gonna be like some animation? They're gonna go like punch you and it just like stops right there, you know? You know. You
Or
don't.
they burst, or they burst into flames as soon as they touch you.
That'd be pretty sick. As long as they're not too close to you.
When we get back, we try to touch Gable. That'll be the test. Pet him.
And we agree not to lose it, yeah, JB and Luke?
Correct.
I figured we'd give it to the boy.
I'm wondering if we should give it to you. What, you afraid you're gonna lose it?
Huh?
Or were you afraid you're gonna lose
No,
it?
I don't need divine protection. I'm confident in
Take divine
my
protection.
guns and my sambo.
Okay.
The food was lovely. I believe it is time for me to part my way. It is not often that I come to the assistance of others. Pardon if this was not as clean as I had hoped. Please.
Yeah. It's fine. I hear Fae have vastly different methods of engaging with others, so.
That they do. And sometimes they leave a mark on a man. Good day.
Over.
And like flipping on the lights. So you gave a little. Whoa! So everything's back to normal now. Like that.
Were you there?
I didn't leave the butcher's room. I just kind of like.
Oh, you were.
I didn't know if he knew I was there or not, so I kind of figured I would lay low.
Is that a true Fae?
That's the vibe I was getting, but I've never met one, so I don't know for sure.
Because if it's a changeling, that's fine. I don't mind changing. With true Faes, I gotta put it down.
Gable, put it there.
He goes to shake your hand, and as he goes to shake, it's just, what the fuck? What are you doing?
What do you mean?
I can't grab you.
You can't. Just put your hand in my hand.
You have like a magnet or something? What if?
No, I'm just a negative person.
It's face shit.
No? Can't do it, eh?
Does it apply to kindred?
Try to touch me.
I'll reach out there, try to grab him. Can't touch him. Give me a second.
I thought
Okay,
you were stronger than
don't
that,
break
JB.
anything.
I don't like that.
This is pretty neat. What happens if I like lay on the floor while I float?
No one can touch you. No one.
Wait, hold on.
Focus.
What if you run at somebody at full speed? Will you
Stay right
bounce
there.
off?
Stay right there.
Uh,
I'm gonna start and run at him.
You're gonna run at him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to
Brace yourself?
Yeah, brace myself.
Okay, how are you doing it?
Well,
This is so fucking stupid.
there's a table or anything. Like, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna. I'm
You're
just
gonna
gonna
put your shoulder down?
Shoulder down, lean down. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a dex and stamina, and then you can go ahead and give me a. Let's go with strength and stamina.
Just knocks JB's skeleton out of his body. It separates totally.
It says strength and stamina for me.
Yep. No, dex and stamina.
Unstoppable force meets an unbreakable object.
I'm pretty unstoppable, I feel.
Oh God, no!
Is this it for you, JB? Do I only
Oh
have...
wait, no, I'm only willpower.
No!
I'm a willpower.
Do I only have to get...
No, I don't
one?
want to fail. Okay,
You get the couple.
I got 5.
No, you did not.
I did. I got a critical success.
Alright, it is not with burning a willpower point full. So I got 2.
You got 2? Okay. You watch as Luke just hauls ass, runs right towards him, and the moment he does, you barrel down, and it's your shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You just watch as Luke just creams into you, and as soon as he does, boom! You just smash against him. You take 3 points of superficial damage. You get knocked over. He gets knocked over.
Oh, we both get knocked over?
Yep. Basically, you both guys just
But
ran
he still
into
took
each other.
damage.
Yeah, he took damage because he lost the roll against him.
Well, that still hurts me.
I'm sorry about that. So, but he didn't touch me, right?
You didn't touch him. No one may lay a hand.
So I didn't touch him.
You used your shoulder.
Yeah.
Ah, well, fuck.
So did I touch him with my shoulder?
So if I run into a monster with just nothing but hands, I will be so safe. I will fuck that thing up.
That's not good for you though, because we've been training Sambo, which is a grappling
I
art.
know, right? But they won't be able to grapple me.
Yeah, but you won't be able to grapple them either.
Yeah, you can.
He's again.
Wait, he can grapple people?
No
See what?
one may lay a hand on him. They could grab him with their legs.
Oh, wow, I'm glad we clarified that, because my next experiment was going to be to shoot you.
All we gotta do is all we gotta do is
There's his weakness.
all we gotta do is find out how to contact that guy and just get the foot one. He's got hand one, he's got foot one, right? We gotta collect all of them.
There you go.
Genius.
I bet you're all different colors. I think we call them the Infinity Riblins.
All right, so as JB and Luke are getting themselves up off the ground and realizing it didn't work, JB pulls out his gun, looks like he's getting ready to shoot Luke in the foot.
Yep, I'm going outside smoking.
Before Gable goes, guys, you fucking stop, you idiots! What are you doing?
We gotta find. We are.
We have a power for new.
The guy said, literal. I was there, I was listening.
Yeah.
No one may lay a hand hand. I don't think hands can touch you anymore.
A hand.
With
One of those two hands at the same time. A is singular.
That's true. It could be that's
I'm
literal.
gonna try to grab him with both hands. Just go.
And as you go, you see your hands don't touch.
So that's good to know too. So what if I don't know. What if they're missing a finger or something?
I think it's still a hand.
Like, I mean,
I hate this.
What if they don't have arms? Then do their feet count as hands?
No. Those are still feet.
Alright. What if they only got nubs?
I'm
Then
going
there's no
outside.
hand. Just listen to the goddamn
I
rules.
exit the conversation.
You guys should, I don't know, go to fucking bed or something. Don't you guys have to go down to the Quad Cities tomorrow?
Yeah. By the way, can you give us a ride?
Yeah, Robbie told me I'm the one that's got to take you guys down there. And also make sure you guys don't die, apparently.
are you entering it too?
No.
I thought you were entering the tournament.
How are you going to keep us from dying?
Well, we're not
Wait,
gonna die.
wait a minute. The people that are in the tournament have to do this forest thing?
Yeah.
I didn't get told that.
Maybe you have to do something else.
Maybe you're not invited.
Are you in the tournament?
You know what? Actually, this is actually private. We probably shouldn't be talking about this to him.
Well, we're on the same team.
Right. But obviously, you didn't make the cut. Did you do the test with the power?
There was a test with the power.
Yeah, they were testing how strong we were.
See, Gable. Oh, that started a few hours ago, didn't it?
Yeah.
I'll be back. I gotta go do that. That's probably why I didn't know about the forest thing. Okay, you guys take it easy. I'll be back later.
Okay.
$20 says he runs into the forest and just starts howling.
Maybe we should start howling first and get him to start to go.
Oh, we're good getting going.
All right. What do you guys do?
Oh my god.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
All right. So there was one thing I do remember them saying that we might want to take into account before we go to bed, is that we can't eat before we do like on that day. So
if we're going to eat, we need to do it tonight.
tonight, yeah.
I think we should.
Oh.
I am at.
I'm not going to bed.
I
I'm gonna
could.
watch this.
I could eat. I could eat.
You pretty hungry?
I'm a little bit
Hey, you
hungry.
hear them doing this in passing?
Yeah.
Hey, so you guys, if you don't want to get in any trouble, you can always. I got keys to the morgue. Just saying.
Do you have any like fresh as in like just moments ago?
It's a morgue.
We can eat the people working at the morgue.
Kid me?
No, you can't. You can't eat the employees. I work at this place.
They're already at the
Can
perfect
we just
spot for them.
take a little sip? We won't kill them. We'll just sip them.
I'll tell you what. Let's see how many people are on staff tonight.
All right.
Don't kill anyone.
We're not gonna kill no one.
I don't.
I don't want that phone call.
I am not trying to kill anyone.
Why? It's right there. I mean, like they die. There's more. They work in the morgue.
Tomorrow is going to be plenty of day for killing. Not today. Today is for
That's true.
drinking, eating.
All right, have your word. You're not going to kill any of the staff.
Yeah, I mean, yes, to the best of my ability, as long
See,
as
I don't trust that.
I said yes.
To the best of your abilities is what you followed up with, which is what I don't trust.
Have you seen how much my abilities are? No,
Yeah, that's why I'm worried.
I could have been the next winger.
Here's the deal. I can get you back blood.
A what?
I swear on my gun, and you know how much I love my gun.
I have heard that you're pretty in love with your gun.
I do love my gun.
I can take that. I can take that.
Okay, I promise on all my sports equipment.
Fucking whatever. It works. How far is the morgue from here?
A few blocks.
We can walk there.
All right.
Okay. Fast forward to you guys.
We ended up at Walmart. What's this?
Oh yeah, the morgue's in Walmart. Did you know that? That's a new thing they're trying.
Get some. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
You guys make your way into the morgue, and it's only one person working tonight. It's graveyard shift. It's Roger, 46-year-old previously retired, now working again.
Oh,
You retired at
now.
46?
Good for
Yep.
him. He got bored, huh?
He must be loaded.
What's
He
going
is.
on, Roger?
You see Roger sort of kind of looks towards you, goes, "What are you doing here tonight?"
I just left a bag in the staff locker room.
Oh, okay. Friends?
Enthusiasts.
I would have told him to not get in sight.
Oh, okay.
I should have said that.
Oh.
So don't just, yeah, I wouldn't have him just walk up to Roger with me like, what the fuck are these guys doing here? I would tell you guys I'd meet you around the back door, let them in through the back. Is there security footage?
Yeah.
Do I know how to shut it off? I'm assuming
Yeah.
I do. Okay, so after I bullshit with Roger, I'll go fuck with the security cameras and then let them in through the back.
Okay.
Alright, guys. One guy on shift tonight. Don't know how you want to do that without
There's only
killing
one.
him. Just one.
How hungry are you?
I could eat a little bit. I don't need that much.
Alright, you just take Roger. I'll just tough it out. We'll just hope for the best.
How hungry are you?
Huh?
How hungry are you?
I'm fine. I can make it.
I mean, I can check the cooler room and see if there's any freshies in there.
No.
That'd be easy food.
That'll be pass on my
That's where
part.
I'm going, so you can come with me if you want.
I don't even if the heart isn't pumping, I don't go sucking.
I think you have that in a shirt somewhere.
Nah, I should.
It's like a Sharpie.
Heart ain't pumping.
Does Renee have a mask name?
Renee.
Is it Renee as well? Okay.
One less
Renee's,
eat.
Renee's not her real name.
Rena?
It's in her backstory.
Someone
He
that
didn't
needs
read my
vlogs.
backstory.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
So, you hear Roger. "Hey, Renee, did you hear what Susan did the other day?" As he comes walking back.
Did she eat your sandwich again?
Where are you currently at?
Is this before or after I let them in?
This would be after.
So I'd still be... Oh, fuck, where are you guys at? Is he walking back when I'm doing this?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's coming back after you went
What's
back. to
the
let them know.
area, like where can they go and hide quickly? What's it look like?
Is there any
Well-
empty tables?
Cooler. Go get in a cooler.
Yeah, there's a lot of coolers they could get into.
Get in a fucking cooler right now. I'm not fucking around.
Say this.
Okay.
Climbing.
Guys, go ahead and give me Dex and Stealth real quick.
I do miss having Memphis around, so we can just go forget.
Yeah, let's see. Did I put anything in still? Oh, I did. Wow, okay. A decent roll. Ooh, there's a 3.
Okay. So you guys open up the doors, quickly get in, close, slide shut. Roger pops around the door. "Hey, did you hear what Susan did?" No, not my sandwich.
No, Roger, I didn't hear what Susan did.
Oh, let me tell you, I don't normally get to see you very often because you're not on the same shift. You know, usually I'm coming in when you're leaving.
Right, yeah.
But no, Susan said, you know what would be funny is if we did a Halloween party
Is that funny? Okay.
because it's a morgue. And we did like a Halloween party
Yeah.
at work.
Right.
We did like zombies.
Yeah, that seems inappropriate, don't you think?
I mean, sure, if we put it on Facebook, but I mean, who's gonna
The
do
morgue
that?
has a Facebook.
I'm saying our interpersonal ones, you know. Besides, you know, after I made a killing on Bitcoin, I don't really need this job. I'm really just doing it because,
You made a killing on Bitcoin?
oh yeah, I invested a long time ago.
Why the fuck are you
You
here?
knew that, Renee.
I have a bad memory. Why are you here?
I always wanted to be a mortician.
Aren't you a front desk person?
Yeah, I'm not actually a mortician, but I wanted to be near it.
that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I was, well, don't really mean to kind of throw it all out there, but I'm kind of a failed med student, so, you know. This kind of makes me feel like I'm a little close. I didn't really think I was going to be opening up like that to you tonight. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you
Is
can
there something
stop.
going on here?
Yeah, there is. You're telling me a bunch of things I don't want to know. That's what's going on.
Oh, okay. You know what? Right. All right. You know, thought I saw an opening there. Guess it wasn't.
Yeah, you're much older than me.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't worry.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to be with a guy who's been divorced 3 times?
3?
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like everyone wants to marry so fast every time they find out that I'm a millionaire.
Yeah, you think it would click eventually for you.
You think so? But I guess not. Well, I'm gonna go back up.
Okay.
Which,
Bye. Bye.
turns out, walks out.
Fucking idiot. I'm gonna go open the drawers that they're in.
You guys heard everything, by the way.
It was awkward.
Yeah,
You want-
I have to have conversations with that guy on
Do
a
you want
regular
to?
basis.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't. I want you to get out the cooler.
Okay, good. I don't.
And
want to
I want you to. Are you still interested in that snack, or did you hear too much? Has it lost its flavor for you?
I kind of want to bite him even more now.
Yeah, he's rich blood. Did you overhear the Bitcoin bit?
Exactly. Do you think I can get some money off of him somehow?
I'll tell you what. I tell you
I
what.
can rob him.
You turn him, guaranteed money flow.
Don't be an idiot. Don't.
It's an option for you. I'm just saying.
It's a bad option.
We'll put that one on the back burner for now then.
Plus, with how young he is, it's just gonna be a thin blood.
To you. I mean, ghoul. You can ghoul him.
My
If you
blood,
make a thin blood, I will kill it.
but
I won't even hesitate. It'll be quick.
Wait, what generation are you? Are you 12?
11th.
So you wouldn't be thin blood, right? That's 13th.
Yeah, it'd be 13th to be thin blood.
So you'd be safe.
Are you just assuming that my blood is too weak?
I don't know how to say this without hurting your feelings. But yeah, I assume you are one of the later generations.
Listen, I don't know if he's gonna end up coming back here to talk about Halloween parties, whatever again. So you guys, whatever you're gonna do, you better do it quick.
Okay, so maybe you call him. Is it cameras in here?
They're off.
They're off. So we could just walk up and just.
You want to do that stealthily though, because unless you have a way to wipe his memory when he wakes up.
I don't. Could you maybe? No, never mind. Can do
You want
that.
to go distract him?
I was gonna say maybe you
Front
can
desk,
call
maybe go
him.
like flirt with him or something.
Why don't you just turn off the lights?
I do have eyes that I can see in the dark now.
You just turn off the lights.
No, the
He
longer
won't
we're
know what
talking
happened.
about this, the more I don't think we should be doing it.
Why?
Well, how about we just go? You go take a look and shop around in the cooler.
I don't want this.
Shop around
I
in the cooler.
don't want this. That's not good. It
I've
is just
never
like
seen so much trouble trying to feed.
Every,
Yeah. Oh, I
it's
wonder
every
why.
time.
Every time.
Every time.
You make it where it's just like
I am a peacock. You have to let me fly.
it's a mini puzzle.
All right. You know what? What if?
I don't even need that much. Just a little nibble.
Just turn off the lights.
Here. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go in front. I'm gonna go to the front desk and I'm gonna distract him. I'm gonna do whatever I have to distract him. You have one window of opportunity. Don't fuck it up.
Okay. How do I get in there exactly? I don't mean to be more difficult.
You go through the door.
There is multiple
No,
doors.
I got it.
there.
You climb into the ceiling.
No. I don't want
And you climb and you come down so fast he doesn't know what happened, and then you're out. He's out too. Bim bam boom.
Okay, I will find.
Or you find someone in an alley, drag them in here, and then do your business. We just throw them in the cooler. We call it a day.
Okay.
Like
Well,
I'll chase up, have him come
Wait, hold on. What if they find out, like, the missing person and they find him in your morgue?
They wouldn't.
I always say this. I don't think I need to kill anyone. I'm not that hungry. Just like I said, a little nibble. I could go through the door. Just give me. Is there a signal I should listen out for?
Oh, a signal?
Yes. All right. You know what? I'll just give you a couple moments and then I'll go in. Okay.
I don't like this anymore. The more we're trying to plan it, the more I realize I'm gonna get in trouble for something here, and I don't think I want to.
I don't think you will, because this is the perfect.
It's you, Luke.
I have not messed up now yet.
The bush and the police.
That was not me. That was him.
You were there.
You were there.
I had nothing. He was showing me how to do it, and he showed me the kills and one that I them in the bush.
Witnessing 8/10 of the law, so.
He didn't distract anyone. He just killed them.
Alright, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore.
No.
I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a quick bite.
All right, I'm just gonna go walk in this.
No, out.
Where,
Back door. I'll meet you around front.
Where is the lace?
Back door. Back door. I'll meet you around front.
I need to eat still.
We'll figure it out. It's not gonna be long.
I've never. You took him to McDonald's and he basically couldn't figure out what he wanted.
I'm just wanting to do.
The napkins, I eat the napkins. Where do you go? How does this work?
Oh my god. I don't normally cry while I'm laughing, but that got me.
I open up the back door and I gesture them both out.
God damn it, I should have just taken Roger.
I'll meet you around front. I shut the door and I lock it. I'm gonna stop at one of the coolers though and get me a little bite.
You're gonna feed? Okay, go ahead and.
Wait, how would that work with healing the wound if they're already dead?
They don't. So basically, typically, if you're gonna feed from them, you're gonna want to like get the blood from a source. It's like either a wound that's already open or make a wound that is gonna be minor.
I'll look for one that's open.
Okay. You managed to feed and go ahead and slake down to 1 hunger.
Just one.
Is there any vagabonds in the alley?
Well, you were at 3, right? Yeah, you're now at 1 hunger.
Oh, I'll go down to 1. Okay.
Did you say, are there any vagabonds in the alley?
Yeah, in the back.
Go ahead and give me wits and awareness.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. That means they are. We just gotta notice them.
See what you guys get.
Wow, what's going on? Alright, Roger, I'm out of here.
All right, take it easy.
He has no idea.
I got 3.
That you just spared his life.
Oh, so I did.
No.
So you were gonna kill him.
No.
That's what did you say? Say it again.
I was exaggerating.
Okay.
Sorry.
Roger gets to live another night. It's
Exactly.
fine.
Exactly.
For now.
Legit.
Oh, sorry. I got 2.
Okay. There's a guy just sitting there in the alley by a dumpster.
I'm ready to think that.
Hey, you're
Oh,
lost.
not that noise. Oh my god.
That's a pretty good dumpster you got there, buddy.
Get away from me!
What is that?
Get away from me!
What is it? I'm gonna take a quick look around, make sure no one's
There's
looking.
no one around.
Alright, I'm just gonna go in the house.
Just go ahead and give me a quick strength and brawl.
I'm controlling myself so I don't break him.
I know. This is just grab him.
Okay.
He's a human. He
Snaps his neck.
doubt he can fight you off.
3.
Just gonna throw him in the trash can.
Okay, you easily overpower him. And as your fangs sink into his months-old unwashed skin,
Yeah.
you hear himself relieve himself as you bite into his throat and begin feeding.
I bite into his throat?
Yeah.
Why would I bite into his throat?
You can.
Okay, I guess I
Were
can
you-
lick it clean.
He was
but
kind
I
of
mean,
hoping to go for the forehead.
Is that what you want? The forehead?
No, I was gonna go like
I'm assuming you want to go to a spot where you're gonna get a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know where else is the groin.
Yeah, you could do the femoral artery. You're right there on the side.
That's a better option. You do the armpit.
I wouldn't need to drain someone out in 7 minutes.
Luke is going to be very confused if you start doing that.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look at it. I'm like, you don't tell anyone.
As you look at you,
This was Antifa. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run back to the front.
all right.
Out there smoking, waiting for them.
You're out there smoking. You see.
Oh, do I get to slake hunger?
Yeah. Go ahead and slake one hunger.
Perfect.
What took you guys so long?
He found someone to drink from. I'm still hungry.
And how horribly did you mutilate them?
I didn't. I licked it clean. He was dirty.
He's probably clean out now.
So now you need to go figure it out.
I thought you.
Mr. Picky here wouldn't need it from him either.
I thought you had it figured out. I thought you were going to help me. with
No,
it.
you lost your chance. You scared her.
You told me.
I'm fairly certain that you were just gonna kill that guy.
I was
and
not.
I'm
I
happy
probably
with
stole
that.
all my sports equipment.
You're starting to ask some questions, there, Luke.
I don't want to mess up. Every time I've gone out, I've messed up.
And the fact that you're afraid you're gonna mess up makes me feel like you're gonna mess up. So let's just have you mess up on someone
It's
that won't
always-
be traced back to me.
It's always better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
You literally told me to kill someone and drag them into the place.
Yeah,
And
that
then
won't
throw-
matter. An employee that works here, that wouldn't matter.
I'm not going to kill him.
Hey, why don't you go finish off that?
I don't want to kill him.
Oh, you
He
just
did-
kill him,
he didn't
and then we
even
just
look.
bring it back in there.
He looked.
I think
sick.
you're just
Very
desperate to
sick.
feed from him now because you know he has Bitcoin.
I don't. It's not why I would. It's just he's the only alive person here at this place.
Except for the dumpster man.
I don't want to drink from dumpster man.
Well, la-di-da. I'm sorry that we don't have a proper diet for you, Mr. President. But,
Plus, you already bit into him. And,
yeah.
And I feel like if I bite into him, he won't survive.
Huh? Well, if he doesn't, that's fine. We're at a morgue.
Should I?
I knew it was coming.
I don't think
the
it's
woman turned and looked like, tell me what.
I think you're better off finding a fresh person because I don't think the payoff will be that great. He's already got quite a bit from him, I think.
Okay, so will you guys help me then?
I'm terrified to help you.
I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't fed from someone in a long time. I'm typically just, going for bags, so I'm not too great at that. But I can give it a shot.
That'd be great. I just don't want to be alone right now trying to do this and then mess up, because we already had so much heat come down on us a while ago.
Yeah, I'm sure you're real concerned.
I am. I don't.
I'll tell you what, let's find like a sloppy drunk person and see what we can do with that.
Okay, I could get behind that.
Is there any bars on?
Yeah, you guys can walk for a little bit, find some bars, and I'll tell you what. You guys can go ahead and Luke. Is that the plan? Is for him to feed on a sloppy drunk person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Luke, give me a strength and brawl.
You gotta fight the bouncer.
I will make him forget. By killing him. And brawl. Can I use grappling?
It's now you're not grappling them; you're feeding on them.
Okay.
There's no way for you to mess this up.
Why did you say that? 6?
But you
Okay.
killed him.
So while you guys find a bar, you see that there is a rather intoxicated lady that's outside smoking. And as you watch Luke walk up to her, eventually they have a conversation for just a moment, and then you see Luke move in and begins to feed.
Are we not playing that conversation?
What?
What? Are we not playing that
You're getting
conversation?
free. Yeah, you're getting fat.
You succeeded the role.
I think he wants to get to the good part of the story
Getting
tonight.
to the point where the episode's named after it. Not feeding anxiety.
Oh my god, can we have an episode called that now?
Called the
Feeding
feeding.
anxiety.
Everybody up for a bang bang real quick?
I'm sorry, I just have some feeding performance anxiety. All right, and if that is said and done, we will move to the next night.
How much anger do I slake?
You slake. How much were you at?
2.
So you're down to 1.
I would also like to pack a bag before we leave. Make sure
Okay.
things.
Sure. I love how now it's even funnier knowing that you are at 2 hunger only.
I told you I only needed a nibble.
Okay.
I was only at 200 too.
All you guys had to take was a little stuff from a dead body. That's all it would take.
Or just a little bit from George.
Yeah, he was gagged. I don't think I'd have
His
it.
name wasn't George.
All right. Is there anything
What
that
was his
you-
name?
Robert. Roger.
Is there anything that Renee you wanted to say or do with them before they left for the Quad Cities?
Godspeed. You're probably gonna need it. And if either of you die, it was somewhat decent knowing you.
And if you die, it was somewhat decent
I
knowing you.
couldn't be so lucky.
This is goodbye, Renee. I may not see you tomorrow.
It's not goodbye. It's just see you later.
You won't see her tomorrow. We're
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow.
So I
But
did.
I got to get on that plane.
First of all, I have an advantage on this because did you guys figure that out or not?
What?
So we're going down there tonight. The event starts tonight. It goes until 6 p.m. and then you have to. It goes until the sun comes up.
No, they said it was gonna happen the night after.
No.
What day are we on?
Well, that means that it's tonight. We're driving down tonight.
But it's at midnight.
Listen,
Right.
it's not too late to forfeit. I'm just saying. You guys could still forfeit.
No, I have a lot of money renting on this.
He's got a ribbon.
I'm saying is that once morning gets here, what are you guys doing?
I mean, you guys aren't even following what day it's happening on. So I
Hopefully
don't know.
not but the burning to
We'll
a
find
crisp.
we'll find a cave.
In Illinois?
Yeah. Quad City's known for the caves.
Okay. Well,
You mean mine shafts?
Yeah, mine shafts, caves, everything.
There's mine shafts in Quad City.
Yeah, that's where the bears sleep.
Yeah, if you buy a house in certain parts of the Quad Cities, you have to get mine shaft insurance in case your house just crumbles down into an abandoned mine
Is
shaft.
that where the sinkholes come from? Is it?
Yeah.
Back in my day, we didn't have insurance, whatever that is.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Nope.
Pretty sure it's been around for a long time.
Well, I didn't have any of it.
All right, are you guys ready to go?
Hey, Ritty Gable.
All right, let's go.
Good luck, Gable. If you die, it was semi-decent knowing you. Goodbye.
I'll take semi-decent. All right, see you guys when we get back. All right. And you guys take off. Road trip.
Road trip.
About 2.5 hour drive. You guys make your way to the Quad Cities, and you make your way out to Jonathan's old farmhouse. As you get out there, it is quite. Let's see here. No, too much.
Did you take your sports bag?
Yes, I
Did you take your mask?
Yes, it is in the sports bag.
All right. You arrive and you can see that there is plenty of other people here. A lot of people.
Do we see Gigi?
Not offhand. Actually, let's do this one. Gable looks towards you. Okay, this is it. You two ready for this?
Oh yeah.
He's we.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna grab my Henry X model 45 liver action and box of ammo and my gun. I'll strap that on my back and then.
So what's your guys' plan? We didn't really get to have a talk about it last night, so...
We're going to set up a kill zone. And stay on the perimeter.
So you're gonna stay around the edges and just kill anyone you run into?
No, we're gonna do that to get some distance inside and then make our way. Because we propose that the older, more stronger and fit ones are gonna attack the ones running right through the middle, trying to get to, taking the straight line. We have less of a chance to draw attention. And then once we get it situated, then we'll have a good vast perimeter to maintain and.
You hear a horn sound off throughout the air. That sounds important. Let's go head over. You see a platform has been constructed, kind of like a stage. There you see what appears to be a, probably say a woman in her early 40s. She has a huge scar running from the center of her head over her right eye, down her face, and then across her lip. Her hair is cut clean and short. It is jet black. She appears to have what you would imagine to be maybe a Middle Eastern descent. She looks out towards the crowd. Preliminaries are about to begin. All those wishing to participate, be prepared for orientation. And you notice that she turns, walks off the stage. You then turn and look throughout the crowd, and you can see, as you look off to the right, you see Gigi. You also see Vincent. You see the man with the shinobi hood, and then you also see some other individuals that you did not see. Some rather extreme looking individuals that look quite peculiar. Not your run-of-the-mill ordinary people. Some of them even you would say are monstrous in form.
Do we see Courtney?
Your handler is there, yes. You can actually see she's up on stage. There's a bunch of other employees and benefactors that are up there as well. You can also see it appears to be one of those build-a-tent, like big, huge white tarps, and you can see that there's like people wearing expensive clothing going in, and they've got like TV screens set up with camera footage all over the entire forest field. It's very obvious that this is being used as also entertainment for somebody.
This gives a meaning to the new phrase, most dangerous game.
Yes, I guess so.
You notice that a representative seems to walk up to the podium. See as they grab onto the mic. Seems to be a tap for a moment. Okay, is this working? Okay, hi. Hello, everyone. Hi. You will all get to know me very well. I will be the announcer and the official for this event and tournament. So please, while you are out there, if you see me, do not attack me. You can see it appears to be what you would kind of has a bubbly personality, red, like natural ginger pixie cut. As they grab onto the mic and look towards everybody in the group, we have a special announcement for tonight's preliminary event, which will begin in 13 minutes. So you will have 13 minutes to discuss anything with any of the other contestants if you so wish to do so. The special announcement tonight is, and you watch as a screen appears behind her, and she points up. Deep within the forest, in the center, there has been a tower that has been constructed. This tower, at the top of it, will obtain a key item. The first individual to achieve or reach the top and acquire the item will have a special veto power during the tournament. You notice that as the screen then shifts and shows an image of the idol, and it appears to be just like a massive ankh.
Should go after that.
The Unk?
Yeah.
The veto power for the tournament will allow any contender to force any other contestant to battle whoever they were randomly drawn to fight. It is a one-time use, but surely, as many of you are aware, the competition will be fierce and cutthroat. So, an opportunity like this is an advantage you are not going to want to miss out on. Thank you all, and good luck out there. You watch as that lady with the scar comes back out. Preliminaries will begin in exactly 10 minutes. Please prepared. A final reading of the rules.
The rules?
Huh?
The rules?
Yeah. Survive.
Oh, okay. I don't need to read it then.
Every contestant will, as they make their way into the forest, be given a wrist reader. That reader will ensure that you do not leave the proximity. This proximity is a low ceiling. No more than 35 feet. We don't want anyone flying to the tower. As they look towards certain individuals. Actually, one person who literally has wings. If you exit the proximity meter, you will be disqualified. No combatant shall engage with another after dawn. The preliminary is officially over. However, I hope you have a way to cover yourself. That is all. They turn and they walk off the stage. You notice as people are walking and going into the starting zone, you guys notice there's Pentex individuals and people with lab coats. And as you come up, you see they got wrist monitor.
Yeah, go ahead.
You watch as it cinches over, and you see as it tightens around your wrist. You see a screen pop up, and it comes up with your information and everything on the reader.
Fancy.
It says El Cabron. Or sorry, no. What was your nickname? Was it El Cabron?
Yeah, it's El Cabron.
Yeah, so it says El Cabron.
Where was the backup? What was the backup that we talked about? You post a picture of it in chat.
What?
I don't
We'll
remember.
figure it later.
And then you get yours put on.
What's this say?
El Cabron.
Perfect. What's this say?
What mine?
Yeah, what's yours say?
It says, Whatever I want.
It says the name that you provided on the sheet. You didn't give a nickname.
Yeah, he did.
It is a sports ball man? Is that what you put? So it says Luke Langley, sports ball man.
No, it does not. Sports ball man.
You put your first name
Put
down.
Luke Langley?
Okay, then I'll just put. Okay, I just put Luke.
It's on. It's done for you. You signed up.
Excuse me.
This gets rid of my secret identity.
Okay, okay, no sports ball man.
So you wouldn't have wrote sports ball man on the.
I was
name.
hoping for just sports ball man.
See, Gable gets his put on.
What does it say?
You see, it says wits and awareness.
Oh, the plot thickens. That plot thick. I get the full.
You see, it says Gabe, and there was a last name, but you didn't catch it.
Look again.
Gabe.
Yeah. We need to know.
Gabe. Hey, can you see his wrist?
He can't
His
read.
wrist thing? Fuck, that's right.
Yeah, I can see his wrist. What about
You
it?
do anyway, see what he tells you.
What does it say?
Huh? It says. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So you watch as Gabe notices you looking at like something you like.
I like your wrist thing they give you. Can they see it?
Oh, you want to see my name?
Yeah.
Here.
What does it say?
It says Gabe McLeod.
McLeod. Oh my god. I got his last name.
An Irishman.
He just said he didn't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, whatever, look at my name. Looks like I got his name.
It's Gabe McLeod.
Scottish, actually.
Scottish?
Yeah. At least that's what Lars said.
Oh, it's an alias?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
All right. Is there anything you guys want to do for the last 10 minutes here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we need to get that on. Because what I figure is only weak people are going to go for that. And I think out of the weakest people, we are the strongest. But
What if others stronger? If others stronger go after it,
yeah,
wouldn't we just be in the same position we're putting other people
but
in?
the strong won't go after it. They don't need a skip. They're here to prove themselves.
I guess.
We're here to find out information. And I think we can use that onk to our advantage.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is run as fast as we can to that. And if anyone gets in our way, you kill them.
So
Unless
we-
they're stronger than you, and then you run.
So now we are going to run straight.
Yeah, we're
through
going to run in the
now.
middle. Yeah, we're just abandon the old plan.
Okay, just we're on the same page then.
Am I part of this plan, or what? Like, because I mean, I can run faster than either of you.
No, you have the most important job. If anyone attacks us, you need to jump in front and stop them. Only if they're stronger than us, though.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
First guys that jump us, I'll take the blunt, and then you guys just run.
All right, so Dog Shield is going to protect us, and then we can...
You fucking dog shit. Fuck you, dude.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking...
You know I'm not actually a ghoul, right?
Huh?
Swear to God, man. Lars keeps holding me back from fucking you guys up.
Anyway, no listen to him. You know the plan. We're just going to go in there.
Okay.
All right. We're ready. Let's go get a good spot.
Okay.
Also, if GG gets in our way, dibs.
Okay.
All right, I got GG. I'm going to megaton his kid.
Preliminary start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and you hear the horn. And as soon as the gates open, the kindred just immediately move in and begin to spread out. You can tell by where you entered in that they must have multiple staging zones. It's most likely that multiple teams have moved in from different portions on the outer ring, all moving in towards the center. All right.
You really should be dazzled that thing. Craft knife.
As you make your way into the forest and you take off running, can I get a dex and athletics from both of you?
Four.
Y eso que estaba full.
Okay, so as you are running,
I'm sorry, it was chat.
why? What did someone say?
I was poking fun at Rain for being Italian, and he keeps calling me Italian racist, so I stopped. And Silicon, there's the pause, and Silicon goes, I cook the pizza.
Well played.
So, apologies to any Italian viewers. As you two are running forward, you notice that Gable calls out, and you can see that he's slowing down to make sure he doesn't lose you. But as he turns back and looks towards you, you can see that he's already in some sort of hybrid form. He's got bunches of hair growing up the side of his arms. He has hair growing off the side of his face. His eyes have completely changed color. Massive claws on his hands. And you see him turn back and goes, "We're being trailed. Left side, 2 of them. We're about ready to get hit." And the moment you hear the bushes and leaves sort of spring towards you, you watch as Gable jumps off, and as he reaches down, you see him grab his ribs and rips them out like swords. And as you see him pull these massive bone weapons out from his ribs, you watch as he clashes with these 2 kindred. And you guys see that he's taking both of them. So, you guys gonna keep going?
Yeah. We'll keep going. He'll catch up to us.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's got this.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
I give him a lot of crap, but honestly, he can more than handle himself.
Another dex and athletics.
4.
4.
Critical success.
Okay.
I also got the 4 again.
Okay. You guys both keep on the same speed, deadlining for the center. Now, JB, I'm gonna need 1 wits and survival roll.
What's in survival? Well, willpower. 3.
3. Now, it is the forest. It is not just a straight open field. There is plenty of debris and terrain in front of you that you must traverse. You realize that as you're running, you have to dead stop. You come up against a massive ravine. You can look right. It looks like it used to be maybe water runoff for fields nearby. You can either jump across, or you can run around. With your survival skills, though, you can see on the other side, it goes up. So you'd be going up a bluff, essentially. Looks like the elevation begins to climb. So I'll leave it up to you. You can either keep low ground, move around, or you can jump across and take high ground.
What do you think? Can you make the jump?
Of course I can.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Okay. Just don't fuck up. Alright. I'm gonna activate Soaring Leap.
Okay.
And just jump across. Soaring Leap should be able to cover, right?
Yeah, easily. You could probably jump it with normal without abilities.
Oh, okay.
You think so?
Yeah, I would say if you have at least 3 dots in Dex and Athletics both together, you should be fine.
Oh, okay.
Do both of you have a minimum of 3?
Yeah.
Then you guys can easily hop this without a problem. But that's the route you want to take. You want to take high ground?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Your speed slows down just a little bit because you had to basically go uphill. Once you get to the top, you get a view and you can see where the tower is. It's constructed, looks like a very basic minimal lumber tower. What do you want to do?
Can I take a moment to like survey, see if I notice any other groups or?
Sure. Wits and awareness. Unless there's a particular way you want to try to look for them. You could do wits and gunfire if you're listening for gunshots. Like, what are you trying to survey?
I guess I would be like more listening and looking.
Because that is one thing that you have noticed audibly. It's fucking really quiet. You hear a few noises, real quick ones. Sound distant, close, but you don't hear anything like sustained gunfire or anything like that.
What's the visibility like?
Visibility, high, clear. But right now you're up on a bluff, so you're looking down into a tree line. You're still in the trees, but you're high enough up to where you can see the tower up ahead.
Do I notice? Can I also look at the top tree tops too to make sure I see if anyone's like moving?
Okay, what's the awareness then?
2.
Treetops seem to be clear. Looks like anyone that would have gone that high up would have went out of bounds and been disqualified. You can look at your meter range right now, and it actually shows you like how close you are to a proximity line. And no matter where you've been at while your feet have been on the ground, it's put you around 35. So you know above you 35 feet is
Okay.
basically no fly zone.
Right. All right. I say we still keep moving.
Okay.
We go back
Okay.
into it.
So you go down. You're now going down the bluff, and you're making your way there. You hear one encounter sounds like something big. You hear a tree fall down. There's a loud bang, an explosion, and then silence. You keep moving forward, and the tower is now like maybe 100 yards in front of you. Open clearing. Everything around the tower, open field. No trees. You don't see anybody. Dead sprinting?
No, I'm gonna put my hand up on the tree line. Tell them to stop. Because there's a tree line, right?
Yep, tree line, and then it's just open field.
Nobody's here. Quick, follow me up this tree.
That's
I'm
quite a
gonna-
bit.
I'm gonna climb a tree. But not too high. Just high enough, like that someone running past wouldn't notice me.
Okay.
Do you do the same?
I will attempt to do the same.
They whisper to you. I think there's something going on. I don't trust this clearing. This is where you wait to be ambushed. Let's see if we see anyone come out here.
Kills them.
Or we see what happens to them, see if someone else goes in there.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna post up in a tree for a little bit.
Dex and stealth. Both of you.
For climbing or for
Just give me Dex and stealth.
Holy shit.
3.
I get 4 and it's a messy critical.
You got 4, and it's a messy critical.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
3.
So you using probably soaring leap and just quick climb up. You watch as Luke kind of, he's in the moment. He is sports ball man. You just watch as he's just climbing up the tree. Both of you reach the top, or at least where you want to get to.
Yeah, somewhere where we can be up
About
above,
mid-branch,
but still see
yeah,
like into
yeah.
yeah. We're gonna wait and see if anyone's dumb enough to run out there and what the consequences would be.
You sit there and wait. How long would you wait?
Unless something would interrupt that, probably hour.
Indefinitely?
An hour.
Okay. So you sit there and watch for like an hour.
Yeah.
And nothing shows up. Do either of you have any ability, like heightened senses or anything like that?
I have eyes of the beast.
Taste of blood.
Okay. No, you guys both gave me things that do not help. Are not what I just said.
Light as a feather.
You guys go ahead and both
I
give
have
me,
Oblivion.
you guys go both give me wits and awareness.
I have additional notes.
We're doing wits and awareness. Three, 4.
3.
Okay. You guys sit and look. And you're sitting there for an hour. Were you guys dead quiet for an hour?
Yeah.
Didn't say a word to each other.
No.
Unlikely.
Unless there was
Resolve and composure, both.
Unless, well,
Resolve and composure, both.
God.
Because I've never heard either of you not fucking say something after more than a minute.
five.
Okay.
4.
Okay. So you guys been quiet.
These new dice are amazing.
Give it time.
Oh no.
We don't see nothing.
You guys look out. You see probably about 7 or 8 other groups, all doing the exact same thing. And then you hear it. With a quick flash of celerity, you watch as multiple groups, about 6 or 7 that you see, all begin to mad dash. It's probably about a good, I would say 150, I'd say about 150 yards. You guys, yeah, I would say it was about 150 yards from the tree line to the tower. That'd be probably more accurate. And they all begin to dash across, making bounding leaps. Do you guys stay?
I do, but I have a question. Can I use celerity to help track?
To help track?
Yeah, track. Because I figure with rapid reflexes, that's like how you dodge a bullet.
If you have celerity and have rapid reflexes, then I would say yes, your eyes are fast enough to track that movement.
Okay. I just want to make sure in case I see whoever grabs the Yonk and tries to run with it. Like,
So they're all, the first one to grab it wins.
oh,
So if you don't get it, you lose it. First person to touch it wins that power.
I didn't know that. I thought it was whoever had it at the end of the night.
Maybe we should go for it.
Let's give it a minute.
Okay. As Luke says that, you see these 6 groups making it with a tower. Both of you give me wits and awareness. The last roll, I promised.
Can I, what's it called? Blood surge? Can I blood surge for this roll?
Sure.
Perfect.
Going to use our willpower.
6.
Okay, that.
About 3.
So, the older kindred is more seasoned here. As Luke goes, should we go? You see JB, just give it a minute. And you hear something that sounds like a windmill? And this loud whistling. And next thing you know, this gust of air as you hear what sounds like a helicopter blade rip over the grass line, and you watch as all 6 groups just get shredded. Body parts ripped to pieces, limbs flying apart, and you watch as you turn and you see this object flying across the field turn back and go towards the southeast where it came from. And as it does, you notice the person catches this thing, and they are lifting it up, and you see it just dripping with red blood and vitae, and it is a massive bladed boomerang the size of a body, kind of like the demon slayer from Inuyasha. Yep. Sango.
Some Sango shit.
And as you see the boomerang coming back, the individual whips it over like, "Why? Blimey! Got all 6 of them with I." And you see this individual taking a step forward, looking like Crocodile Dundee.
And now I'm going to apologize to all Australian viewers.
Apologies to Surin for the
Sorry, Surin.
super Australian stereotype. He's not going to say shrimp on the Barbie, though, I promise. You'll play shrimp on the Barbie. All right. You see him
Throw Captain Boomerang in here. What the fuck?
as he grabs onto his boomerang. It's always the weak ones that try to run for it right at the first. Get a nice slaughter from him. And he sees he turns over and goes, "Wait a minute. I think I hear some more." And he turns and looks directly towards your direction, and he... You see this massive boomerang.
Get out of here!
Dex and athletics, both of you.
Can I use rapid reflexes since it's a projectile?
Yep.
Are you going to
I just
catch
picture
it?
someone driving across the bridge, across Mississippi,
You
and
going
you
to
see a
catch
giant
it?
fucking boomerang
No,
fly
I'm
by like, huh.
catch it. Well, shoot it. Get my extra die in there. Ooh. Do I risk it? We're gonna go 5.
I got full.
Okay, you guys jump out of the way just in time as the boomerang tears through the trees and you just lops him in half.
Who the fuck was that?
As you guys fall about a good 15 feet, boom, hit the ground. And you roll. You can hear the boomerang leaving. Boom, as the individual catches it. And you see them getting ready to wind up.
All right, I'm gonna distract him. You go for him, all right? He's helpless without that boomerang.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got this. Don't worry. And I'm gonna start lining up with my rifle and start shooting at him. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. As soon as you do, you watch as he takes the boomerang and just uses it like a shield. And the moment he starts blocking them, that's where it ends tonight's episode. So, next episode's gonna be Forest of Death Part 2, because this was drawn out a little bit.
I'm hungry.
It was important for character
It was
development.
important character development feeding time, yes.
Yes.
So,
It would be a near dark episode if someone didn't waste a lot of time doing really unnecessary things to feed.
thank you guys all for joining us. Be sure to tune in next week for the Forest of Death Part 2.
Don't forget about Patreon.
Oh yeah, and Patreon, which our community game is going very strong, and they are about to do some crazy shit. And if you guys go into Alistair's Kink Dungeon on the Discord, you will see a beautiful piece of art that represents something that happened in the last community game, which was beautiful. So appreciate all of you guys. Till next time, remember to always embrace the dark. Good night.